This question is for Mio. I have a question about massage therapy, about the job itself. Is this sort of a job that you must go into from high school, or is it a reasonable economically and physically to enter it into one's undergraduate degree? Would you have a personal story of how you came to this career? Thank you, and I am a young student determining my future. For myself, how I decided to get into massage therapy is my mom. My mom suffers from fibromyalgia, and she's in chronic pain all the time. So that's one of the main things that helped her with the aches and pains, and the main thing is with helping her sleep at night. So massage therapy is wonderful, and it took her a couple of years to convince me, but I finally decided to get into massage therapy that way. So that's my story, how I decided to get into massage therapy. And honestly, a lot of people, it seems to like a younger generation, are getting into being massage therapists now. So back in the day, it used to be more middle-aged adults, but now it's getting to be a lot younger people. But in general, they say it's like 80 to 85% female, and about again 15 to 20% excuse me, um, males that get into the field. And it's the same way with populations that receive massage. So it's mostly females and not as many males, but it all depends on where you're working too. So you might see more males if you're working in a more of a sports affiliated place or maybe in a health club kind of area. But it is physical, of course, and you got to be aware of your body mechanics. So that's a huge thing. So if you decide to go into massage school, be aware of your body mechanics during the whole time when you're giving massages, and even talk to the instructor. Please let me know anytime I have bad body mechanics, so I can correct that. So it's better to correct it in the early stages, of course, instead of the later stages. So make sure you reinforce that with your instructor, and the instructor will actually really appreciate it because they like picking those kind of things out. And economically, what my advice is have a part-time job after you graduate. Have a part-time job in something else at least until you get more established. That's the main thing. But it all depends. You might be able to get a guaranteed hourly wage for massage, but in general, a lot of times it's like commission, so you're making so much commission off of each massage that you give. So let's say you're giving 50, you're getting 50% commission, and you're giving 20 massages that week. So technically, it'd be $60 an hour, but you're only making $30 of that. So, um, but if you average it out for 40 hours, you're making $15 an hour plus, hopefully tips and stuff. But never rely on your tips. So that's how it breaks it down. So again, typically for 40 hours of actual work, when you give 20 hours of actual massage at 50% commission, that's what you're ending up with is around $15 or so per hour, and then plus you got to take the taxes out. But again, after a couple of years of being in the massage field, a lot of massage therapists tend to open up their own business, so they see how much money they're kind of not getting then, and so that's how it kind of forces them to get into like more independent contracting. So you're renting a room for somebody, but it all depends on the area how much you would rent a room for somebody to um, be a massage therapist, and you're being your own boss in a way too. So that's what's nice about being an independent contractor. So that's my advice. And sometimes people just do massage as a part-time job too. So they might do something else full time during the day, and then maybe just part-time for massage therapy. But massage therapy tends to be a huge part-time kind of job because it is again kind of physical. But the average massage therapist, if you're in it for the full time, around maybe 20 to 25 hours of actual massage um, a week. That's what it can average. I know therapists can give a lot more than that, or even a lot less, of course. But you got to build up your tolerance too. So you got to build up your tolerance how much you can give in a week. So that's my advice for that. And anybody else that has any recommendations or anything else, please leave me a comment in the section below. Thank you.